About the important question about the comparison between perfect competition market and monopoly market. This is a very important for the 5 marks question. So, just now discussing about the important points regarding to this question topic. Comparison, that is what are the difference between perfect competition market and imperfect competition market, that is the monopoly market. Under the perfect competition market, large number of buyers and sellers. Under the perfect competition market, large number of the buyers and sellers. Here is the only single seller. It is the large number of the buyers and sellers is that market we can call as a perfect competition market. Monopoly market is nothing but here is only single seller. That means only one producer in India. Best example of the monopoly market is the Indian Railways. Here is the free entry and free exit. Free entry and exit. Here is different. That is the no scope. No scope. In the time of the here perfect competition market, when the time of the getting of the profits, if it is getting of the profits, new firms will be entering of the industry. If it is the industry will be getting to the losses, that firms will be exited. So, there is a very freedom of the entry and freedom of the exit of the firms here perfect competition market. Here is the no scope for the entry and exit. It is the only one single seller is the dominating of the total market. That's why here is the no scope for the entry and exit. Under the perfect competition market, free entry and free exit. It means during the time of the profits, new firms will be entering of the textile industries or cotton textile industries or soaps industry, whatever it may be, or iron industry, whatever it may be. And if it is the time of the losses, if any industry will be getting to the losses, that time firms will be exited from that particular industries. And third one is, here is the homogeneous goods. Homogeneous goods. Here means under the perfect competition market, what they are producing, that goods are almost all homogeneous goods produced. But here monopoly market, that goods may be homogeneous or not, may not be. Here goods may not be homogeneous. Here is the maybe. Here also some monopoly market, that goods as having to be homogeneous, or maybe it may be different or homogeneous goods be produced by the under the monopoly market. And here perfect competition market, perfect substitute goods. Here is the no choice, no close substitute goods, which means under the perfect competition means for close substitute goods are produced, which means they are same quantity, same taste of the goods are produced, that is the homogeneous goods. That's why these goods are close substitutes. So, here what type to produce of these goods under the perfect competition market, that goods will be substituting from the one good for the another good. But here is the monopoly market, no close substitute goods are not available in India. Other than Indian Railways, private railways is not available in India. That is the no close substitutes are not available in the monopoly market. And next one is here is the only price takers only. Price takers only. Price takers is nothing but here the buyers and sellers is not having any right for the determination of the price. Under the perfect competition market, and previous class we had discussed it, under the perfect competition market, price will be determined by the market forces. That's why buyers and sellers is the only price takers only. But here seller will be determining, seller has having to the right. seller have right, seller having to the right to the determination of the this price of the monopoly market, but at the same time he has not, it's maybe seller has having to the right to the determination of the price in the monopoly market, but he has either are deciding of the quantity of the production or he has to be determining of the price of the commodity. Simultaneously he has not determining of the both. Under the monopoly market, seller will be having of the right to the determination of the price. He may be he may be deciding of the price of the commodity, or he may be deciding of the how much they have to be produced, which means only among this, between the two, only one factor has to be decided, whether it is the price of the commodity or production of the commodity. How much it has to be produced, that is the quantity of the quantity of the goods it has to be decided, either on at what price it has to be selling to that particular price, which means among the sellers it is having to the only one seller. That seller has having the right of the decided to the price of the commodity or quantity of the commodity. At a time both this price and quantity has not decided, only one factor has decided. That's why, but is the perfect competition market, buyers and sellers is not having to any right, they have to be acting as only price takers. Under perfect competition market, price will be determined based on the market forces, that is the demand and supply. Where the demand and supply is the equalized, that place it will be decided, taken as the equilibrium price. But here seller has having the right, either he has to decide the price of the commodity or quantity of the commodity. That firms will be during the time of the profits are gaining, these firms will be entering. In the time of the losing, firms will be exited. That's why here is a firm and industry is the different perfect competition market. Under the monopoly market, firms same. Here is no difference is there. Firms and industry is the same in the monopoly market, and is the same price in perfect competition market. Here monopoly market is price is different. Price is different in the monopoly market, which means due to the homogeneous goods, price also same price is the prevailed in the entire the market of the perfect competition market. Under the monopoly market, price is different. And in perfect competition market, P is equal to AR and MR, which means price is equal to the average revenue and marginal revenue. So this lines is parallel to the x axis, but here is the monopoly market, price is equal to the AR and AR greater than MR. So this is the here under the perfect competition market, price is equal to the average revenue and marginal revenue. And when coming to the monopoly market, price is equal to the average revenue. So average revenue AR greater than MR. It is the clear. So this is a very important for the 5 marks question. So you have to be remember, you have to be studied in your textbook. It has given the clearly table, that table